In a quaint village nestled between misty mountains and a crystal-clear lake, there lived a young girl named Leora. Leora was known for her bright smile and boundless curiosity. Her most prized possession was an old lantern, passed down through generations of her family. This lantern was special. It was said to have a light that could guide one's way through even the darkest of times. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the village into twilight, a heavy fog rolled in from the lake. The fog was so thick that it swallowed up the village, making it nearly impossible to see more than a few feet ahead. The villagers, worried and disoriented, huddled in their homes, afraid to venture outside. Leora, however, felt a strange pull towards the fog. She took her lantern and stepped into the mist. The light from the lantern cut through the fog, casting a warm, golden glow that illuminated her path. As Leora walked, she heard a faint cry for help coming from the depths of the fog. Following the sound, she discovered a small, frightened fox trapped in a thicket of brambles. The fox's fur was matted, and it shivered from the cold. Leora gently freed the fox from the brambles and wrapped it in her warm cloak. "Thank you," the fox said, its voice soft and trembling. "I was lost in the fog and didn't know how to find my way home." Leora smiled and patted the fox. "I'm here to help. Let's find your home together." As they walked, Leora and the fox came across a series of mysterious, glowing symbols etched into the ground. The symbols seemed to pulse with a gentle, rhythmic light. Leora held her lantern closer to the symbols, and the light from the lantern made them glow even brighter. The fox's eyes widened with recognition. "These are the symbols of the Lost Grove." It said that the grove holds ancient magic that can dispel any fog. With renewed determination, Leora followed the trail of glowing symbols deeper into the fog. As they ventured further, they encountered a wise old owl perched on a branch. "Greetings, young traveler," the owl hooted softly. "To reach the Lost Grove, you must answer this riddle. What has keys but cannot open locks, has space but no room, and you can enter but not go inside?" Leora thought for a moment and then answered, "A piano." The owl's eyes twinkled with approval. "You are wise beyond your years. Continue on your path, and you will find what you seek." Following the owl's guidance, Leora and the fox pressed on. The fog seemed to lift slightly as they approached a glade bathed in an ethereal light. In the center of the glade stood an ancient, towering tree with a wide, hollow trunk. As Leora approached the tree, the lantern's light revealed a hidden door at the base of the trunk. She gently pushed the door open and stepped inside. The interior of the tree was hollow and filled with a soft, golden glow. At the center of the hollow was a magnificent crystal, pulsating with a warm, inviting light. "This is the heart of the Lost Grove," the fox said reverently. "It is said that this crystal can control the fog and restore clarity." Leora carefully took the lantern and placed it near the crystal. The lantern's light merged with the crystal's glow, creating a radiant burst of light that spread outwards. The fog began to dissolve, revealing the village and the surrounding landscape bathed in the moon's gentle light. With the fog lifted, Leora and the fox made their way back to the village. The villagers were overjoyed to see the mist disappear and welcomed Leora and her new friend with cheers and gratitude. The next day, the village held a grand celebration in honor of Leora and the fox. The lantern, now even more special, was placed in the village square as a symbol of hope and courage. Leora's bravery and kindness were celebrated, and the village knew they would always have a guiding light to see them through the darkest of times. From then on, Leora continued to use her lantern to help those in need, and the fox became a cherished friend and companion. The lantern's light remained a beacon of hope for the village, reminding them that even in the midst of fog and darkness, there is always a way forward with a little courage and kindness. And so, the lantern of Leora shone brightly, guiding hearts and dispelling shadows, bringing light and warmth to all who saw it. The end.